I would encourage all students from around the world to consider Germany as an international educational destination.
Why students should choose Germany as a study abroad destination?
What are the facilities and unique things about the university that are available on campus for students?
I encourage all students from United Arab Emirates to contact EdLogica office in Dubai. These counselors are quite skilled. They will assist your application from the very beginning until you are admitted and safely in Germany. Please come. We look forward to see you in Germany.
Northern Institute of Technology Management, the official agent for South Asia and Middle East, EdLogica.
Hello everyone, welcome to another session of our show. So today we have Mr. Bakar Ejaz, International Student Recruitment and External Relationship Manager from Northern Institute of Technology Management, Germany. So welcome to our Dubai office, Abu, and nice to meeting you after a very long time. And so we understand that you are working at NIT Germany. So why don't you tell a bit about yourself, like your background and all, just to know you a bit better. Yeah, please go on now.
Yes, thank you very much, Kosan and Rizan. It's lovely to be here in this beautiful office and a lovely city of Dubai. Yes, my name is Bakar Ejaz. I've studied in Malaysia, in the Netherlands, United States and United Kingdom. So I am from the Netherlands. I was born in Pakistan. I have worked in the Dutch universities and the British universities. And 6 months ago, I've moved to Germany. So it's great to be here. I'm looking forward to all the questions.
Right, thank you, Abu. So since you are representing a German university, I think you can share more on the studying in Germany and the experience and also. So tell us a bit about Germany. Why students should choose Germany as a study abroad destination?
Yes, definitely. Germany, it's a great destination for some reasons, obviously, because the quality of education matters a lot for students, obviously, and not only the quality of education, the safety, the employability, and there are many other factors. The housing, for instance, is important for international students. Part-time jobs, all the facilities, the infrastructure, whether you can speak and communicate in English, whether the English taught courses are available, the diversity, and if you are well received in the society. So Germany is a brilliant country. It always welcomes international talented students from across the world. Students have great opportunities in Germany after their education. And during the education, obviously, the infrastructure, the facilities of the university, whether it's food, whether it's library, the lecturers, everything is excellent. So overall, Germany definitely is an excellent destination. That's the reason that Germany is hosting about 300,000 to 400,000 students each year, international students. It's a brilliant destination.
All right, Rizan, over to you.
Okay, we have noticed that the students, when they want to choose a university in Europe, they really get confused. So what's your advice to those students?
Well, of course, there are a lot of opportunities. There are great universities around the world. Students should really look at the course they want to study. And obviously, they should check whether this course is available in English language if they wish to study study in the English language. They also need to pay attention to the quality of education and also the employability. As I mentioned earlier, I've explained that Germany is a proper international destination where students feel safe. Students have opportunities to work afterwards. The German Federal Ministry of Education and German Academic Exchange Service, DAAD, they have launched several initiatives where they want to have international students retention. They want to boost the retention of international students. They want to attract students who have international degrees to live and work in Germany. So a lot of initiatives are being taken in Germany. So these are the factors students should consider: the safety, the quality of education, the housing, the part-time job, the part-time job possibilities during their education, and obviously whether if they can stay in a country if they're interested to work after their graduation.
All right. So Rizan, I think so. Abu shared some wonderful facts that why students should choose Germany as a study destination, and why specifically Germany, and why when it's come to Europe and there are so many options, and why again Germany because of the quality of the education. So here share so many facts and the points. Now my next question is, Abu, so talking about Germany, even in the Germany there are so many universities, right? So why students should choose NIT specifically? What are the key facilities that you all are providing? Why now, let's say someone should think, why should I go to NIT and study at NIT? So can you share please why? What are the reasons?
Yes, Germany has 3 layers of education. The corporate education, which is really at the bottom, the technical education, mostly offered in German language. Then there are a lot of universities of applied sciences in the middle, and the NIT is a top-tier business school at the Hamburg University of Technology. So we are really at the top, the research technical universities. We belong to the top 10 technical universities. In terms of international nationality, we have about 25% of students who are international. That shows the diversity. I think that's really brilliant. Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany, and it is also the second largest harbor, the port, after Rotterdam in the Netherlands. So traditionally it has always been welcoming international citizens. So it's very diverse, it welcomes international citizens. We offer a management education for students with a technical background and engineering background, because the German industry requires these skillful, talented managers, not only with the technical skills of engineering and technology, but also there is a demand in the industry that students and the graduates should have management and leadership skills, so that they can generate money. They can lead teams and play a leadership role in Germany in the future. And we are very well positioned, the diversity, the second largest city, opportunities for students, a high quality education. We provide a lot of facilities within the campus. For instance, we have our own campus housing, 400 euros including everything. Students have access to a lot of cafes which are really not very expensive, because students get discounts on the food. It's just brilliant. The gym is in the building, subway connectivity, parks, everything is nearby. It's very safe, truly international atmosphere, and the quality of the education and the lecturers, library, the facilities, the classrooms, everything is brilliant. And then all big companies from Germany would come on our campus to hold job fairs, and that provides students a lot of opportunities to work for these big companies in Germany. And about 80% of our students work with our industry partners while they're studying with us. And then we guide them, we provide them proper information and access to these companies. So therefore it's brilliant for our students to come and study with us, because we truly help them to have their employability chances almost 100% by the time they graduate.
Oh, that's great. Okay, what are the main programs that the university NIT offer?
Well, I am representing the business school. So we offer MBA, Masters of Business Administration in Technology Management, also a master's degree in technology management. As a university, Hamburg University of Technology, it offers about 44 study programs, so 27 postgraduate study programs, 16 undergraduate study programs, 1 MBA. So there's a lot of opportunities, whether you want to study data science, you want to study mechatronics, you want to study chemical or bioprocess engineering, you want to study computer sciences. So there are a lot of opportunities. It's a lot of it's quite range of different courses. Obviously, predominantly a lot of courses are also in German language, but we have some 11 English start courses as well, and there is no tuition fee for English start courses that the TUHH. MBA certainly has tuition fee because no public university in Germany offers an MBA for free.
Okay.
Oh, that's amazing news. So I think our students, especially these kind of facilities and the support given from the universities are very important facts for the international students, like when they are taking a decision. So these points and these details are matters a lot. So, and Abu, my next question is about the intakes.
Yes, so the traditional intake is always October, 1st of October each year. So this is where our undergraduate and postgraduate and MBA courses starts. So 1st of October. Okay. And obviously, if students are interested to do a double degree program, because students can do one of the engineering MSc in combination with an MBA, Masters of Business Administration and Technology Management, then the deadline is 1st of March each year. If students are interested to do only an MBA, a single degree course, then the deadline each year is 15 July. For undergraduate courses, the deadline will be a little bit earlier. So I encourage students to check our website to see what are the deadlines.
All right. Thank you so much, Risan.
So what are the entry requirements that students have to be able to join the university?
Yes, the entry requirements are that we are looking at really top students. So students should have at least 80% of their marks, 80% of the grades in order to be eligible to get an admission with us. So that's our first criteria. Obviously, students should have IELTS with 6.5. If they want to study one of the German courses, obviously B1 in German language, and then we really appreciate if students write a good personal statement, because that helps us to understand the motivation of students. A CV will also help us to determine what students have recently done, because for an MBA, obviously it's important to have some work experience. But students can straight away join MA in technology management without any work experience, fresh graduates. But several different courses may have different requirements. So I again would encourage students to read the admissions criteria, the admissions requirement on our website for each individual course, so that you don't miss out anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mr. Abu, and my next question is how the application process works, and there are different types of English qualification, right? IELTS, PTE, and Duolingo, and there are few English qualifications. So, what are the qualifications that you accept from the university, and do you provide, like, let's say someone is not doing IELTS, are you providing any English test from the university, or like how the process works?
Yes, we don't offer any English language courses. We generally would require students to have an IELTS with 6.5, a TOEFL with 90. If a student have studied one of the English-speaking countries, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, United States, definitely they don't need to have an IELTS, TOEFL. So that is our English language requirement. To submit an application to study at the NIT, I encourage all students from United Arab Emirates to contact EdLogica office in Dubai. These counselors are quite skilled. They will assist your application from the very beginning until you are admitted and safely in Germany. So I'll strongly encourage students to contact EdLogica office in Dubai.
Okay, what are the facilities and unique things about the university that are available on campus for students?
Yes, great. We truly care about our students. We have a very strong alumni network where we connect students with each other. A lot of our students are working really at a good positions across the globe, and it's great that students can take advice from them. Because we provide on-campus housing, that is quite a unique feature. The students can stay, they can have a great apartment for 400 euros, including water, electricity, gas, all charges, speed Wi-Fi. It's brilliant, and students may cook in their apartment as well. But each floor has 2 community kitchens. So in total 6 kitchens where students can sit together. They can watch a movie together. We have a movie room. Students may go to a music room so they can play a music. It's really a community, because when students from different countries live together, it's really amazing. I've seen sometimes students from different countries, from Asia and Africa and South America would come with the food to our office. Oh, we've cooked, we had a party, so here is the food. A lot of things are happening on campus. The gym is really at the basement of our business school. It's great. There's a nice cafe. These, as I explained or mentioned earlier, that the cafes like Mensa, they are subsidized from the government, so students really get their proper meal at a very reasonable price. And the metro and subway are nearby. The park is in front of the university. The campus has a great, it's really like a family feeling. Students get together, they know each other, they help each other, they do activities together, and of course they are always welcome to. We always have contact hours. So students can contact us, every day, and we will always be there for them. So it's really a nice, very great community where we truly care about our students. That's why we invite a lot of international companies, so they would come and then have a job fair. Students can talk to them. A lot of our students work for our industry partners who will take them to these companies. So it's really brilliant.
Right, so I'll start from that point, Abu. So you mentioned that the companies are visiting the universities and giving the students the opportunities to talk to them and get the employment opportunities, right? So can you tell a bit about the rules and regulations of the country when it's come to the employment? How the government is allowing students to work? Are they allowed to work part-time? If yes, how many hours? And then again, how the universities are supporting students when it comes to the employment and to get a better career. So what are your plans, and what are the facilities that the university is supporting, and what are the rules of the government?
Yes, definitely. Well, the Germany as a country, we truly want international talent to come and stay and contribute in the economy. That's why the German Federal Ministry of Education and NIT have taken a lot of initiatives, and this is not only to increase the chances of the employability in the country, but also help students prepare to come and study in Germany. Also paying attention to their employability after they graduate. So it used to be 20 hours a week, but recently international students in Germany are allowed to work 25 hours a week, which is great. Obviously, as soon as international students graduate from any German institution, they are allowed to have 18 months of post-study work, which means they can stay a year and a half and do a proper job like other normal citizen. And during this period, there is a certain requirement from the immigration office that student approximately, if I'm not mistaken, about 40,000 euros a year. And if you have a job contract which has about 40,000 euros a year, obviously you can become a highly skilled immigrant. Germany truly values the talented, skilled international students, and we really, making efforts to attract these students to come, stay and contribute in the economy. So it's brilliant if students can work 25 hours a week already when they are studying.
That's amazing. I think these points are like encouraging most of the international students, our students to study in Germany, studying at NIT and get the admission.
Working and
Yes,
getting
exactly.
work experience.
So, Rizan, over to you.
Okay, for the international students, when they travel to another country, and because they are away from their families, so they feel homesick. So is there any support to those students that the university offer?
Definitely. As I told you, it's a very unique and a great community. We don't let them feel homesick. There are a lot of events, there are a lot of activities happening. Students live on campus. That builds a very strong bond. There are a lot of nationalities together. Students cook together. They go to parks. They go to parties. They organize events together. So it's really brilliant. And we have, of course, dedicated staff who are always willing to assist these students. If there are any issues, we are always there. We are like a family to them. So students shouldn't feel homesick. Also, it's a culture. Germany is a very diverse country. You will see people from multi-ethnic backgrounds living and working and studying in Germany. So Germany is really a multinational society. So therefore, students will always find their community and they will always find great friends. So definitely we're always there. We organize a lot of events. We truly care about our students. We believe that we've built a very strong community where students are safe, where students can feel at home, and then have a quality education and obviously a great career afterwards.
Okay, that's great.
Right. So my next question is about in general, like we discuss about Germany and we discuss about students, opportunities and the university. What are the things that universities offer? So tell me a bit about what will be the students' life after their graduation. And another question I could not mention in the previous question. So can a student go in another Europe countries and work with a German post-study work? Are they allowed to work in other European countries? And what will be the student's life after their graduation?
Well, students have a brilliant life after their graduation. For instance, I'll give you an example. Someone who has recently graduated with an MSc and MBA, this student must be in a high demand from the industry. For instance, there are big companies like McKinsey, Boston Consulting, Rolenberg, they would want to hire them. Some of these companies come to our campus to hire them. So their life is brilliant because that's, the moment where, all the hard work comes to play because you've achieved a brilliant education. You're one of the smartest student because our requirement is quite strict. If you've met our requirement, if you've done our courses, you're one of the brilliant student. You're a fine talent, and therefore the industry must be looking for you. Yes, in some countries it is allowed, for instance, that you can use your post-study work permit in a different country. I am not sure about Germany as yet. As I told you, I was working for a Dutch university and I've recently moved to Germany about 6 months ago. But in the Netherlands, yes, it was allowed. There was a list of top 100 universities. If you graduated from one of these European universities, you can use your post-study work in a different country. But regardless of that, look at the geographic location of Germany. At one side is France, the Netherlands, Austria, Switzerland. So it's amazing. I encourage students to travel these countries. It's beautiful. So definitely in the long term, if you stay in Germany, if you become a permanent resident, highly skilled migrant, and obviously a German citizen, definitely you can work anywhere. I am a Dutch national and I'm working in Germany, so this is great. And I was born in Pakistan, so I'm a perfect example that it's a great decision to come and study in Europe and in Germany in particular, obviously.
Thank you so much, Abu. Rizan, over to you.
Okay, is there industry placement, or we call it internship, available for students, and is it mandatory for students to do it, or it's optional?
Yes, we in the last 6 months of the education, I'm talking about our MBA. Obviously, we have a lot of schools, and different schools will follow a different pattern. In the last 6 months, we expect students to have 3 months of industrial placement, and then 3 months for this thesis. So that's what we are looking at. So yes, there are opportunities for students to have to do either a project with the industry or do a 3 months internship. So that's part of the course.
What about undergraduation programs? Is it mandatory?
Well, I am not sure if it's mandatory, to be honest, but it's best to check with the school. I think it might not be a mandatory requirement.
It depends on the program itself.
It depends on the program, because it's a research university. It's a public university. It's a 3 years, sometimes probably 4 years postgraduate undergraduate degree. So it might not be a hard requirement to have industrial placement for some courses.
Right. So our next question is, Abu, what do the university offering any scholarships to the students, and if yes, how the university is evaluating those students? What are the criteria to get a scholarship? Can you please elaborate more on that?
Yes, we do offer some scholarships, obviously. So there are industry scholarships, there are merit-based scholarships, there are some scholarships from the DOD. Obviously, students can check on their website. So our criteria is that when students submits an application, of course, they can request to have a scholarship, and we are definitely choosing the best ones. In some cases, for instance, if a student has great marks, brilliant academic record and a great work experience, we can refer this CV to one of our industry partners. They might want to offer them a partial or full scholarship. The other case is that merit-based, when some brilliant students, we can offer them 50%, 20%, 30% off that, so that off the total tuition fee. So there are several different options with us, and it really depends on the credentials of students. At the beginning, for instance, 25 years ago, when this school was established, we wanted to have only 35 students. So the quality, we wanted to keep to the quality at a really top, and we knew that the industry has a requirement of technical engineers and technical students to have management skills. Then all 35 students were fully sponsored by industry. Big companies in Germany were sponsoring all of our students. But now, obviously, the requirement of the industry is much bigger, and we can't offer scholarships to all of our students. There are some scholarships available, but the MBA course certainly has a tuition fee as well. So it's just it really depends on the CV, on the academic grades, and then the interview, because every student has to go through an interview, and then we can decide whether this student is eligible. And sometimes we can represent 3, 4, or 5 students to one of our industry partners, and they might pick 1 or 2 or maybe to all of them, because they think these are brilliant students. So it really depends. And just to mention that at the TUHH, most of the courses, almost all of the courses, don't have a tuition fee, but our MBA certainly has a tuition fee, but there are possibilities of the scholarship as well.
Thank you so much for all the information and details you shared with us about the university NIT and about Germany.
Yes, Abu. Any special message to our students, so you can tell our students why, and you can welcome our students and wish them for their careers. Yeah.
I would encourage all students from around the world to consider Germany as an international educational destination, because Germany truly needs brilliant, great students like you. We want you to come to Germany, have access to brilliant education, the excellent education system, prove your academic success, and stay in Germany, contribute to the economy, become a future leader of German economy. Germany is opening all its arms and welcoming all skilled, talented students to come and stay and contribute in the economy and become part of our diverse society. And obviously, I like to thank EdLogica Dubai office in United Arab Emirates. This is really brilliant. These counselors are really well trained. They are quite skilled, quite capable of assisting your admissions application, and then they know a lot about all the options Germany has to offer you. I encourage you to contact EdLogica office in Dubai, and please come. We look forward to see you in Germany.
So thank you so much. So we are at the end of another EdLogica show. So we will hope to see you with another interview session with another university. So thank you so much, Abu, for visiting our office today and share the wonderful information, details about Germany and about the NIT and the programs. And thank you so much again. Stay tuned.